Morning, everybody. Here we go again. This is the Sunday Stroll. We're back. It's Rich. If you don't know me, this is the Suffolk Crunch. Cheers, everybody who watches and subscribes and likes. We go for 200 likes for today's stroll. If you could just smash the like button, also hit subscribe, and I've also got a shout out to a guy and his wife who I met yesterday. Lovely couple, supping me Carlsberg, having me sausage roll before the game at the back of the it's a Pioneer stand. I don't care what anybody says. Colin Payne and his wife from Bury had a lovely chat. And yes, Colin, the shaving brush is back out. Anyway, yeah, lovely to meet you, and appreciate you watching. Anyway, let's get into it. Yesterday, Town at home to the Foxes at Portman Road. Steve Cooper in the stand, watching behind his laptop. Some strange comments. I'll get onto him in a bit after the game. He's gone all Arsene Wenger. But yeah, Town with some changes in the lineup. Aro Muric in goal. Ben Johnson back at right back. Dar O'Shea, Cam Burgess, Leif Davis making his 100th appearance at left back for Town. Skipper Sam Morsey back in the midfield alongside Calvin Phillips, who we'll come on to in a bit. Sammy Smodics on the left. Chappers keeps his place in the 10, which is fully deserved after last week's performance. Amari Hutchinson back. He's on the right-hand side. Mike Brown will be very happy. Good morning, fishermen. Hope you're well. And Liam Delap back up front, and George Hurst back on the bench. But yeah, let's get into the game. First 10-15 minutes, I think we all have to agree that Leicester City were the better team. Town struggled, couldn't really get a foothold in the game. One real big chance created. Vardy in right-hand side of goal. Across to Mavididi. He's at the far post. He's just going to pop it in and make it 1-0, and he makes an absolute Horlicks of it, and we got away with one there. But after that, for the remaining 30 minutes, I thought Town were absolutely excellent. Crowd yesterday, brilliant atmosphere at Portman Road. Yeah, played some really good football. Morsey was running the game in the midfield with Phillips. Chaplin was getting in them little pockets. Yeah, one lovely shot, didn't he? Coming in from the right, and it's just faded away, just past the far post. O'Shea with a header from close in. Bella, what are you doing? Get up. Rolling in something. These dogs, they love rolling in stuff. Look at them go. What a couple of muppets. Anyway, yeah, O'Shea from a corner at the back post probably should score, heads it down into the floor over the bar, but Town well on top as we head into half-time, 0-0. Floodlights now taking effect with the clocks changing. Yellow ball out. Tim Robinson, the ref. Yes, Tim. I thought you were all right in the first half, mate, but we'll come on to you in a bit because it gradually went downhill. But yeah, Town well on top. Second half, 55 minutes. We take the lead. What a goal. What a boy. What a ball, firstly, from the skipper, Sam Morsey. Pinging it right to left, over Pereira's head. Leif Davis running onto it, cushions it into the far corner. It's a absolutely fantastic goal. Hopefully Thomas Tuchel was watching, because yeah, we could need a left back for England, don't we? And Leif Davis is rather good. Well, we all think he's rather good, and he deserves a chance. But yeah, Town 1-0 up. Lim's in the north stand. My mum was in there yesterday with Ollie, so yeah, I think they both enjoyed that. They had a good view of the goal, and it was thoroughly deserved for Town to be in the lead. We'd been the better side, got the goal that we deserved. Could we hang on to it? Could we add to it? And we were really comfortable in the game. I thought it was Leicester. Yeah, Leicester, look, they're a good side. They've got some good players, but I mean, Mavididi got subbed. Other than the first 10 minutes, I didn't even know he was playing. Ben Johnson, he had him in his pocket out there. But then on 77 minutes, the game turns on its head. We have a free kick. Second free kick we had just outside the box on the left-hand side. Dink to the far post. O'Shea nods it back into the area. Scramble in the box. Hermansen gets it away, the keeper. Chaplin, right-hand side, gets it, shifts it onto his right, onto his left foot. And I don't think there's any doubt. It's a foul by Fatawu. Just literally barges him over. But nothing from Tim Robinson. Don't know what he's looking at, because it's a penalty. Anywhere else on the pitch, that is a free kick. So he's not giving it. And then play continues, and ball into the left-hand side. Phillips is running forward, sort of loses control a little bit, gets away from him, and Pereira clears it. And Phillips, he dangles, I'd say, a lazy leg at it. And it probably is a foul. He's already on a yellow. I'd miss why he got a yellow card in the first half. Second yellow. Off you go. Game changes literally in an instant like that. You know, it probably is a second yellow for Phillips. I think it's a tired challenge. Obviously, we look about when we make the subs. Jens Kajust is ready and stripped and ready to go with Hurst and Clark when they come on. And then I think Leif goes down. And maybe we want to keep that another sub in the locker, possibly, because Leif, I thought he was struggling the last 20 minutes. He'd got something. He had a great game anyway. But yeah, look, it's hindsight, is it? Probably McKenna thinks now, probably should he have brought him off? Possibly. But if the ref does his job, like I'll say, two wrongs don't make a right. It's a Stonewall penalty. Tim Robinson, you've had an absolute stinker. It hasn't gone to VAR. I don't know I don't know, because you watched the Man United game last Sunday against West Ham. I mean, the penalty that they give there, which the referee on the field, he doesn't give. But then he's told to go to the screen by, I think it was Michael Oliver. We had Stuart Atwell yesterday on VAR. I'm going to call him Stuart Crapwell, because what are you watching in your little box with your mates? You're watching that game back and you're telling me that isn't a free kick, that isn't a penalty. I'm saying it's a free kick anywhere on the field. You're telling me that's not a penalty. We've been stiffed, absolutely shafted by the officials yesterday. And I don't want to moan about referees and Town are done by, but come on. Leif Davis at Man City, first game of the season. Penalty, doesn't even go to VAR. Jack Clark against Everton at home. It's given. Is it an absolute howler that you have to overturn it? No, it's not. Is it soft? Yes, it is. Under the directives, it's not clear and obvious. That should be a penalty. It's not given. Last week, the penalty for Brentford is a penalty, because that is the rules. If it continues into the box, it's a penalty, no matter how harsh. But then the second yellow card for Harry Clark, that's not a yellow card. So once again, we've been done by the officials, and we have to play the last, well, it was 77, and then we added on 8, and then we played 10, didn't we? Because I think Tim Robinson was going to play until Leicester scored. And yeah, look, then it was a case of, could Town see the game out? It was going to be hard. We knew that. We surrender possession. Cam Burgess makes a great clearance off the line. I think it's from AU, just before their goal. And then their goal, I mean, I don't want to bemoan anyone here, because yesterday they were all magnificent, but Morsey breaks on the right-hand side. I think it's Sumane, the substitute, number 24. Other people saying it's a foul on Sam Morsey. It is not a foul. He's looking for a free kick there. Possibly Sammy can do a little bit better there. It gave me shades of Charlton away when we 4-3 up. Could he try and look, he could have chipped the goalkeeper. The goalie's way out of his box. Could he knock it into the corner? Look, Morsey was absolutely rinsed then, because he'd put so much effort in. And then he gets down the line. Wes Burns has got to take one for the team. He's just literally too strong for him, and he brushes him off the ball. Can Wes wipe him out? Maybe he should. But Town are all out of sync then, aren't we? And a quick 1-2. Jordan Ayew. Finishes 94, 95 minutes. Devastating for Town. Devastating after all that hard work we've put in. Literally throughout the week, you know, the preparation that goes into it, through McKenna on the training ground with his staff. We've been shafted. Absolutely shafted by the officials, because if it's 11v11, Town are the better team. No doubt about it. I'd argue with any Leicester fan who said that they deserved anything from the game, because we were better than them. And I know we're only 1-0 up, and yeah, you probably need a second goal, but the officials do the job. Town get a penalty. We keep 11 men on the field because the Phillips situation doesn't happen. Doesn't happen. Once again, little old Ipswich, you know. We see when we're not in the Premier League, you see decisions go against teams, smaller teams down the league, and you think, yeah, maybe. But then when you get here, you see what it's all about. There's no one telling me if that wasn't a top 6 team, that's a penalty all day long. You might miss it. It'll go to VAR, it'll get given. You see McKenna after the game saying, really? And he's right, isn't he? That should be given straight away. There's no excuse for the referee to miss that. I don't know what Bella is doing. Bella, get up. What are you doing? You bloody... Oh, my Lord, she's rolling in something. But there's no need for the ref to miss that. In my eyes, now Poppy's doing it. Get up, you bloody monkeys. Oh, you stinky girls. Come on. You're having the hose on. But, yeah, look, I don't want to come on here ranting and raving and moaning about officials, but I think I have to, because Town have been well and truly robbed of 3 points. And we're 10 games in and we've got 5 points now. And we've played quite well in some games, but it don't really matter how you play sometimes. It's all about winning. Do you need luck? Of course you need luck. Of course, they say you make your own luck. I don't believe that. What did Town do yesterday to have that go against them? I don't really know. I'm not really sure what the directive is now, but Tim Robinson, he'll get another game next week. You know, they'll look on Ref Watch on Monday. Howard Webb will do his ref show. I don't pay my money to go and watch the refs. I go and pay to watch Town against another team. But these refs think they're the superstars, don't they? What did he dish out? 6 cards. I mean, the last few minutes, it was pathetic. I mean, there was cards flying around like confetti. But Tim Robinson, when you're walking off the pitch and you've got 30,000 singing, shit referee, how do you feel? How do you feel that you've not done your job? Do you care? No, you probably don't, because they get no comebacks, these referees. They're bulletproof. Mike Dean on Soccer Saturday. It's just a coming together. Well, you're a shit ref as well, Mike Dean. So how are you seeing it that it's not a penalty? I just do not know. I've seen fans even in Norwich saying it's a penalty online. So, yeah, what, is everybody wrong? And you're right. Don't think so. Anyway, as far as the Town are concerned, we go to Spurs again next weekend. We'll be minus Calvin Phillips, obviously suspended. But we just got to get on with it, you know. Bemoaning luck. Yeah, we can say that, but it's not going to change a thing now. I thought yesterday, man of the match. Oh, look, there's a lot of players. I thought Morsey was excellent. I thought Calvin Phillips was really, really good yesterday. Delap up front. He was, his usual robust self, leaving a couple on the defenders early on, which we all like to see. But I'll give a shout out. Man of the match. It's a toss-up, really. Ben Johnson has been... If you certain Town fans online, you'd think he's the worst footballer that we've ever signed. He's literally started 2 games. Yesterday, Stefan Mavididi, other than that early chance, he didn't have a kick, son, because Ben Johnson had you in his pocket. So I thought he was really good. My man of the match, I'm going to give to Dar O'Shea, because I thought it was his best game in the Town shirt, and it's just a shame, isn't it, the goal at the end that we've given away. Could it have been avoided? Yeah, it could. I think it's a really poor goal that we've given away in the 95th minute, especially when we're leading. But mistakes, like I said before, get punished in this league. We've got punished again. But yesterday, I don't think it's Town's fault. I don't think we can come on here and bemoan any of the players. They all put an absolute shift in. Atmosphere was brilliant. But once again, we've been done. We've been done by the referee, Tim Robinson. I hope you enjoy your Sunday, Tim. You're probably having a nice roast at home with your family. and we're still looking for that first Premier League win. And yesterday it was down to one person. It was down to you for not doing your job. Give the penalty. Whatever happens, we keep 11 players on the pitch. So that's where I am with it, you know. But nothing gets done. I'm not enjoying. I will say, are we enjoying the Premier League ride? Probably not, because we get all this nonsense, VAR, referees, and just the general shit that comes with it. But we just crack on. We go to Tottenham next Sunday, 2 p.m. Obviously minus Calvin Phillips, he won't be there. But yeah, what can you do? What can you do? Just support it, keep supporting the town, keep backing the boys, and hopefully it might turn somewhere. We are still, we're third bottom. We would have gone level with Palace, wouldn't we? We'd have brought Leicester 2 points closer to us. We'd have been 2 points closer to Everton. It's Wolves and Town who still remain winless. Southampton got off the mark yesterday against Everton. But yeah, that's me done for this Sunday. Cheers for watching, guys. We'll try and aim for 200 likes for this. Hit subscribe. Yeah, leave loads of comments. Get involved in the comments. And it's always great when people interact and get involved in these videos. But yeah, cheers for watching, and have a great Sunday.